welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be getting the car ready to put the engine back in. So we're going to have to do two things, which is putting the gas tank back in and ripping out this nasty old power steering to put in this brand new rack I just bought and new lines. But hopefully it drives a lot smoother. So yeah, let's get to it.
The way I grew up as a young in my city, it was astounding. My youth passing by me got me searching for the fountain. Not the one to give me eternal life, but to take me back a couple of years to summer nights where I drank a couple of beers and rolled joints to light. But it's okay, content with my being, I just might replicate.
Alright, so basically we've got most of the bolts out now. We're about to be able to take the rack out, but I don't want to have to pay for another alignment after we get this done. So what we're going to do is we're gonna mark on this shaft, the new one, after we mark the old one, and we'll take that out and we'll make sure to get the marks right and put it back in. Should be no issues. So let's go ahead and get
Demonstrate how we take it to another level. Times got me sinning, but I'm praying for another devil who can forgive me, maybe learn to forget. Steady line, I'm trying to tell him that I did what I did. It's all good though, because I found myself on the mic. Young kid just bumping beats while I was riding my bike.
it's getting on my face.
You need like a bandana.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
so
You gotta take the control arms out.
exactly what James is saying. I'm realizing now that this is screwed in here to the control arm with the steering rack. So I need to pull off these bolts on both sides and get the pin out, and then we can really get the system out. Oh, who's speaking down here?
How's it going?
Well, they've probably been here for around 37 years now, so not going too well.
Freaking control.
That's why we got a hammer. Alright guys, we finally got this thing out. So we gotta do that, again on the other one. But, you know, it didn't take too much work. Just a little bit of beating it with the hammers. But yeah, I guess let's get started on the second one.
Too soon, man, I felt myself drifting away. Was off step, it's just something when you live in the A. And often I can catch myself tripping for days. I'm offset, can't catch myself slipping away. I can't remain this way, so I hold mine high. Keep up if you can feel it. We can
So we finally got this last arm out, so we can finally just take these two last bolts off on the lines and hopefully pull this rack out without any extra effort.
get real high, and I want you to feel it, so don't be discreet. It's like this and like that when you step to the beat. It's like this and like that, if you know what I mean. It's like this and like that, and it's a wonderful thing. Mind flowing for the words and the lyrics and melodies. Every time the beat rides and travels and proceeds, I got the mic on my side and got pace on my left. I know the homies got my six and I love them to death. Stress, I'm trying.
Dirty hands. So
Right.
Your dirty hands.
Finally got that off.
So we're
So do these two that are plugged off right here, and I have a new line for the top one, but the bottom one we are going to have to handcraft a hard line for that because mine was leaking. And yeah,
And it doesn't go exactly flush. So I think it's the greenish one, right?
yeah,
That's
the
change?
green's the one we're gonna change with a custom one, and this is the one I already bought a new one for.
Okay.
So we can.
This is the new one. It's in its bag, still perfect shape. We're gonna put it right in there and customize the second one to go alongside it.
There's a collection of parts though.
Got all the little pieces. Got this broken one. It's fine. So you can put the power. You can put those back in now, or are you gonna wait?
We're gonna put these in. I think the bushings are fine. That one doesn't look the best over there. It's got a little bit of cracking.
The blue.
Yeah,
That's the one. All right.
but this one looks freaking mint. So I think we'll just go ahead and use it.
We got a lifetime warranty on it. Make sure you guys always call. Don't want to avoid your warranties. We got this part. We're about to call and figure out how to uncompress it, I guess, make it match and get it perfectly.
Nice. I don't even gotta reuse these crappy old ones anymore, bro. I can toss these. They sent us these nice ones, and I don't know what those rubber seals are for. I'm guessing the grommets for the hard lines.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
We got the old, or whatever they're called.
The control lines. I think
Control
these are, I
lines.
forget what they're called.
Got them lined up. We just gotta press that. So we've run into a little bit of a roadblock. We've been stuck trying to get these out. Basically, these bolts are extremely cross-threaded due to some work that was done on this thing a few years ago.
Cool.
All right, now TK's got the tool set up. We're about to take it to cut out the threaded bolts on the power steering line.
I do it, I'm just doing my best. And musically, I keep it going from the love I request. Obsessed with all the things that make me not want to stop. Good vibes, communication coming straight from the spot. Once more, relax and listen to the music we drop. And watch me sitting to the top. I'm sitting here feeling.
So as you can see, I cross-threaded the freak out of that, so I decided to just cut it at the bottom. I'm gonna see if I can just pull that out now that it's cut and maybe reuse that. If not, it's okay. We should be able to get the rack back in today and the new line in, and then we'll worry about creating the return line another day. So we just finished up marking. You can see this is the old marking point. This is the new one. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these screws on. If I can thread that correctly. We're gonna go throw these on, and then we're gonna throw the control arms back on and put this rack back in, and hopefully I don't have to take this thing to a shop to get an alignment afterwards, because that would suck. All right, so we finally got the arms back on, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this back in the car, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. I've been calling them control arms all day, and I couldn't figure out the word. I forgot it.
Yeah, no, they're control arms.
Hold on, start wiggling the
I mean,
wheels.
they're literally called there. That's what they call.
Look, bro, how happy does the car look,
That
bro?
is an angle, bro. Holy shit.
How happy does this thing look?
That is.
Yeah, this thing's good. Look, bro, look how much angle I got here.
And it's got a lot of space for brake calipers. Kind of. Those wheels are small.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Bro, you're just laying under that thing. Hey, it's all you need, right?
That's all I do.
Harbor Freight jack stands. All
The
you
feeling that I ain't felt before, processing the melodies before the drums are even sure. There's a journey in the passion leading to the heaven's door. Gotta get to where I'm heading, can't stop but move more. In due time, the world gon' be falling apart. It's more to me, it's something bigger, something leaving a mark. Keep it real with yourself, keep in line with your heart. Just gotta think about decisions that you make when you're sight, except the literary flows that come straight from the mind. I could be saying I'm the best, but I don't like to chime. Mistakes from the past will remember the times I fucked up. I got the road where consciousness is ever fading. The other side to keep me up at night, but I'm just praying for better days and someone that they keep my music playing. The love goes a long way, so does appreciation. Yeah. So does appreciation. The love goes a long way, so does appreciation. I realize shine ain't gonna last forever.
Ran into a roadblock. It seems in my midst of trying to get these removed, I messed up the threads pretty bad. So we're gonna go to the shop and get a tool to redo the threads. And this thing will be looking nice again. Alright, so I messed up the threads on the old tie rods, so I decided to buy these adjustable tie rods, which will be a nice upgrade. I got these from our Track Pro. Go check them out. They make really cheap and affordable, but also good quality Z31 parts. If you guys want to sponsor me, maybe give me some of those parts for discount. Wouldn't mind it. But anyway, we're gonna go and put these on.
It's just the way of life, gotta find your quest to survive. Not the tribe, but the vibe we be making. The ATH creation, you open up the door to the flows that we shaking. You can't rush art or you might get a bad creation.
A little angle from under the car of the new tie rods installed. I don't have them set to any adjustability at the moment. I'm gonna take it to a shop to get an alignment done on that. But I do need to tighten that little bolt right there. Because it seems like the bottom is like pretty long for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's just meant to be adjustable and stuff, but get it all tightened up on there and looking good, and we'll see how it turns out.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but shit, we made it. The blunts are rotation and we gon' face them, keep it going.
As you can see, we finally got them installed and tightened down. I decided to use the castle nut instead of the one that came with the kit because I just feel a little more comfortable with the cotter pin and nut. You know, it feels a little more secure. But obviously, if you guys buy this kit, I would put, like it says in the instructions online, do the one spacer on top, one spacer on bottom if you're going for the OEM thing. Obviously, I'm gonna go and take it to an alignment shop and get them to extend out the turning radius, but this is good for now.
Yeah, it's working good. Keep turning. Alright. Yeah, they're straight. Yeah, they could be a little unaligned, but that's where you're getting an alignment.
Yeah.
It looks really good. They're moving really good.
New parts, all shiny.
Heck yeah.
I'd say this is a complete job.
Yeah, it was moving. Oh yeah, the whole thing.
So right now we've got the steering wheel straight. Obviously this wheel looks pretty good, looks pretty straightforward. But this is the reason why we're getting alignment, because I am not the best. Look at that. That's not straight in the slightest. I mean, that's turned in. So, you know, maybe I'll adjust it myself before I take it to the alignment shop, or I'll just get the shop to do it and I'll drive it over there like this. Definitely really sketchy though. Alright guys, I think we're gonna close out the video here. We got a lot of stuff done to get this project moving forward where it needs to be. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching it, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a lot about these new parts in case you guys might be installing them on your Z31. So anyway, tune in for the next video. We're gonna be working on the engine. So
Putting that
yeah.
in there. Hell yeah.